All set now, the starters gun in the air for the Grand Prix machines of the Australian Surf Life-Saving Championships here, the double skis. These boys really motor. The starter waiting now to give them the most even start he can. We're looking at a team there from the North Burleigh Club in the green and white. We'll go through the club colours as they get underway for you. Some very good paddlers here as they make their way through the surf now. Getting a very good start is Chris Bond and Peter Lang. They're in the white caps with 3 blue stripes on a blue ski there. They've got away fast. Now, Chrissy Bond has won the single ski title for Australia. Young Lang's been paddling with him for some time. He also did very well in the Pi Surf Ski Challenge a number of years ago in that grueling paddle from Foster down the coast to North Bondi. Roughly 170 kilometres paddle. Not so far to go today, but when they get the power down to the water, they really, really motor.
Yeah, it's a super fast race, the fastest craft in surf life-saving competition. And, of course, the timing must be impeccable. You can't afford to get one little crab as they go, and you can see they're all bunched up. As they go out towards the first buoy, it's going to be absolutely chaos. They'll be getting themselves on their heads with paddles and trying to dig them in. Be chaos near the first buoy.
Critical in this race is timing. The fellow on the back has just got to watch the paddler in front and keep a mirror image in terms of his paddle entrance and exit. The fellow at the front has pedals. He controls the direction of the ski. Bondi, he's looking very strong, always gets off the beach exceptionally well, but Northcliffe look like they're coming through the middle.
Yes, that's Purcell and Giddy from the Northcliffe Club. That's the white cap with the maroon splash on it, or the star on top of it. So they disappear behind the swell line here. But wait till you see these boys turn the can, because it really is a bit of push and shove out there. If you make a mistake, you're gone. If you stop, you're gone. So the race to the can, very, very vital. Now, these things really fly going to the cans, but on the way home with the runs, they motor like you wouldn't believe. There's some past winners of Australian titles here. The Avoca combination also very strong, but it's Northcliffe at the moment taking the challenge to the entrance pair.
Yeah, and starting to move up on the far side now, the current Australian champions. That's Glenn Irwin and Peter Clark from Byron Bay in the red, white and blue striped cap. But look at Northcliffe now on the pink ski. Purcell and Giddy starting to motor around. They got a good break going around the turning cans, moving out towards Apex Boys. You see them come in and turn. Their paddles just enough room to get round there. They're followed by, it looks like Wanda starting to move there. The entrance on the inside. Now the double ski in the green that just left the picture is Richard Bridie and Billy Mitchell from Avoca. Also very, very good ski paddlers.
Just gone around that can is 30 very angry men. That's why they had to stop paddling, because they were all trying to turn get as fine a turn as they can. As these things turn and run with the waves, you'll see them lift and you'll see them go with the runs. And again, it's critical at this stage. The fellow at the back has got to maintain the timing. They've just got to keep their cool, keep the craft going in a nice straight line.
Okay, so there's the green ski coming in for Avoca now. Billy Mitchell used to paddle with a very famous ski paddler, Murray Braun, from the Avoca Club. And by gee, didn't he dominate the scene for a long time?
Well, there's no question. I think people regard Braun's paddle at Glenelg in 1974 as possibly the greatest Australian Championship surf ski win ever. And right here now we've got Mitchell and Bridie and the green ski, and we've got the Northcliffe pair of Brendan Purcell and Giddy. And they look like they might fight the finish out. It's going to be a great race. Swells building up out the back here.
What they've got to watch for, of course, is there could be anyone coming through from the back, because these things pick up swells like no other craft in the surf, because they travel at such great speed. Again, the fellow at the back, they've got to keep that mirror image on each other.
Here they go now. The pink ski from Northcliffe. Purcell and Giddy really digging deep, getting every reserve of energy, trying to milk the ocean for every run they can get. The Avoca pair throwing out the strongest challenge they can, but I don't think they're in this. Northcliffe just slipping off a little run there. There's Avoca now charging through. What a finish this is going to be. Billy Mitchell trying everything he can, using all the experience he can, but it's going to be the Northcliffe pair of Purcell and Giddy will take this Australian Championship with a masterful paddle. There they go, the paddle in the air. They've won the gold medal, and that's all that matters. Look at the Avoca pair, they're totally exhausted. You can't give any more than that. That's as much as they've got. And the Byron Bay pair there coming in third with another great paddle. But it's Northcliffe's day. It's their gold medal. The final results, Giddy and Purcell from Northcliffe, Mitchell and Bridie from Avoca, Irwin and Clark, Byron Bay in third.